Welcome guys to the start of a new Let's Play, as our 6th game in the East series ends up being a prequel, as we now undertake the dungeon crawler East Origin, which to me looks kind of the most Metroidvania-esque of the series, though it's not, of course. It's an East game. We know the formula of an East game a fair bit. However, the formula is a bit changed, considering the fact that our protagonist this time is not a young adult Christian. No sir. We're going back in time, before East 1 and 2 even happens. That is the point of a prequel, so this will be a full live commentated first playthrough, blind playthrough, of the game, where I know we're just going to be thrown into combat after combat after combat, and boss after boss, that is going to cause me to pull my remaining hairs out. So with that said and done, let us begin, but first a warning, do not be disturbed by the intro dialogue that's about to come. I will be reading it as well, but let's put it this way, it's an artistic choice by the makers of the game. I have not set the language setting wrong before anyone wonders what is going on. So, let us begin. So we get 2 characters to choose first of all, and a 3rd character that is unlockable, obviously, because that's how these games work in some respects. We have Unica, axe-wielding fighter, mid-speed, mid-range. She definitely looks like an axe-wielding fighter with that just gigantic mitts on, that's for sure. Does she really look like an axe-wielding barbarian type? Obviously subverting the trope. And we've got Hugo, energy-firing mage, slow speed, long range. It looks a bit too smug. I mean, start with number 1 if you're going to start with anyone, right? Play with the first character. Difficulty level will be going on normal. If I end up doing subsequent playthroughs to get the full story, because it's kind of like a free houses in a sense that you have to play through every route to get everything, I might up the difficulty. But for our first playthrough, we're going on normal. As you see what I mean. Once upon a time, lost within the tides of history, there existed a land of great legend. So we begin. It was called Is. It was a paradise granted unimaginable glory and prosperity under the auspices of its twin goddesses and its 6 great priests. Therein, the pride of the goddesses was an object known as the Black Pearl, through which all the people of the land received innumerable blessings. Among these blessings was the power of magic, which allowed the enacting of miracles, and this power was often augmented by a silver metal called Cleria. With the glory of these miracles at their disposal, the people of East believed their radiant prosperity would shine on forever. Then one day, disaster struck. Without warning, hordes of demons appeared. East was under attack. In the blink of an eye, the demons had completely overrun the land. The people were driven to seek shelter in Solomon's shrine, where the goddesses dwelled. Though many feared these the end of times, the goddesses and the 6 priests were able to use the power of the Black Pearl to raise Solomon's shrine into the heavens, away from the chaos. It took little time for the demons to react, however. A great tower was erected and winged creatures came soaring through the sky. The crisis that wrought havoc upon the land had begun ascending for a second round in the air. And amidst this hellish turmoil came a startling discovery that would rock the very foundation of Is. The twin goddesses, who had always served as cornerstones of order, were nowhere to be found. With the situation looking grim, the 6 priests decided to take matters into their own hands. Choosing from amongst the best, a search party of knights and sorcerers was formed.
des chevaliers et des sorciers. Enfin,
These elite were dispatched back down to the surface in hopes of finding the missing deities before all was lost. And yes, that was in French. An artistic choice by the makers. Can't be a Falcom game without an intro, right? Can't be an East game without banging music too. My whole life, I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. I told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our Ladies Reah and Feena from harm. Oof. Where am I? Let's see. Ow, my butt. Okay, focus. I joined up with the search party heading down to the surface, and then what? I remember there was a sudden impact, like we hit something, or something hit us. Wait, is that... It is the Rhoda-Tree, the elder brother. It is! It's really you, Rhoda-Tree! You survived! You've finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddesses, are you not? I am. The name's Unica. Yunica Tovah. Yes, I remember now. You're Priest Tovah's granddaughter. Well, yes, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. Can't even use magic. You're the elder Rhoda-Tree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright. Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. It was starting to get rather boring down here. I'll bet. You always were quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddesses gave us life, and they maintain our lives as well. These noxious fumes will not sever our bonds with them so easily. But you, a Tovah. When was it? I beheld a man, with one companion in tow, surrounded by a horde of demons. Am I correct in assuming, then, that he too was of the Tovah lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface and bought us some time to raise Solomon's shrine. My grandpa says he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, then I guess the book is closed on him, so now it's his daughter's time to shine. Oh, do you seek something from this ruined land then? Yes, we've come down to the surface in search of our Ladies Reah and Feena. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch sight of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago? You saw them? So Father Shion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see that tower at the foot of Mount Precious? That horrifying tower built to bridge this ruined land with Solomon's shrine up above. Though it is weak, I sense the essence of both goddesses in that place. What? They're in the tower? Why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower of their own volition. I saw no reason to intervene. But you know what that tower represents. Wait, they are not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Which companions? Who's over there? So, you will go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must be at such a dangerous place. No ordinary outside world. Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I just can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Reah, Lady Feena. Familiar sight indeed. The tower entrance. This doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? Ah! I suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. If only we had some of the others with us, we'd be on more even footing. We'll put up a barrier and try to hold it for as long as possible. I should buy you some time to take out the demons on that side. Fewer demons means better odds, right? If I must take up arms, then so be it. Aren't you? Apprentice Knight Yunica Tovah at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can with these beasts, if you please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's periphery. Understood. Dino, Iolia, come. Yes, father. Right away. I guess I'm going in. You rotten creatures have turned all our lives upside down. and taking my dad away from me. So don't expect me to hold back. Right, we've got, of course, keyboard bindings for things we need to do. Mouse control, double click, left mouse button, playing with controller. Right, attack defaults to Z. I'm going to have to find out the buttons myself. We've got attack, we've got jump slash during the ascent. We've got, I'm guessing, jump down, attack during the descent of a jump. To do a stun, has a chance of stunning any enemies to hit, so combat we're very familiar with from the other East games in some senses. Swings your weapon at enemies above your head as well with the up thrust. And we got lunge attack. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Lunges forward for a more powerful slash, randomly lowers target's defense as well. That's a sub is gifted. Thank you very much, PJ. Let's get to work. Not too hard for me to figure out what buttons we got pressed though. Boost mode. What is boost mode and how is it used? When Yuca's boost gauge reaches 100%, press the boost key. Defaults to P. We don't know what it is. To activate boost mode, so I'm going to have to try and figure that out. Skills will cost half as much MP to use, more pack rate punch, and your defense will only take half damage when hit by enemies. Not that button, that's for sure. I guess just wail on the mode, if you know what I mean. I wanted to get the super attack going. Which seems I managed to do. Any more? Sorted. Nicely done. Father Superior, and you two are, Guess there wasn't much time for introductions now, was there? I'm Dino, an acolyte of Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague, Eolia. I'm Yunica Tovah. It's nice to meet you both. Tovah? Any relation to Commander Sol Tovah? Oh yes, I'm his daughter. You live up to your heritage then. Your fighting style is gallant and graceful. Why do you wield a battle axe of that size? Well, suffice to say, I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength is really all I have. Ah, I see. This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities. So I suggest we put forth our best effort to find them, for their sakes, for ours, and for the commander's as well. Father Superior, thank you so much. These runaway deities. Gotta keep them in a cage, obviously. Where are the other knights and the sorcerers? Aren't they with you? I'm afraid not. Just as the surface came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force. Intentionally, as best as I can tell. So that must have been that thing that was reaching out in that cutscene. Hit the ball of light. Was that the impact I felt then? It was. Whatever hit us, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface quite unceremoniously, though it could have been much worse. Were it not for our individual barriers, the fall alone surely would have been fatal. Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower. So we've come to determine who's responsible, and for what reason. That doesn't explain why you're here though, Unica. And all alone, no less. Well, about that. Unica recounted a conversation with the Rhoda tree regarding the whereabouts of the goddesses. Could that really be true? Why would they come to such a dreadful place? I can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. Indeed, there is no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pooled, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We need to reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. May I entrust this task to you, Dino? Yes, Father. Thank you. Using the Rhoda trees as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and round up everyone I can. As for you, young lady. Yes, Father Superior? There is no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we've just experienced won't recur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of our party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Oh, okay. Is something wrong? Well, I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon. Just the immediate area, of course. Not too far away or anything. I'd like to get in some combat training, so I don't let my guard down if the situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever, well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I would be remiss to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please, I'm up to it, I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Gallion upon his arrival. Seriously? Oh, thank you so very, very much. There is one condition, however. I must insist that you take this with you. Received a crystal. Familiar tones. What's this? Come over here, please. I'll show you. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Just watch. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. Wow, just like that, it's the goddess statue. But how? The best way to explain it would be to say that it's been returned to its original natural form. When he's ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demon must have found one, brought it here and changed it. But to what end, I cannot say. Oh. Lady Reah, Lady Feena. Sorry I said you were twisted, I didn't recognize you like that. I think it's safe to assume the other goddess statues have been brought here as well and have likely met with a similar fate. Thus, the crystal. If you're to scout the tower, you may well encounter the other statues and can purify them just as I did this one. Alright, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. Ah, but that's not all. It has another function as well. It can magically transport you to any purified goddess statue within the tower in the blink of an eye. And the object itself is enchanted with this ability, so no magic will be required on your part. Sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing and for this crystal as well. Unica, I'd like you to take this with you too. So we receive the Lila shell. A shell? Another magical item. In this case, it serves as a communication device, allowing us to speak with one another across any distance. No matter where you may be, just talk into the shell. Unless I'm somehow indisposed, I'll hear you. If you should find yourself in need of any assistance, please don't hesitate to make use of it. Neat. Thanks a bunch. I'll take good care of it. Before I go, Father Superior, Sister Yulia? Yes, is there something else you need? I know I kind of just stubbornly forced my way into the search party, and now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own. So, I just wanted to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thanks for being so accommodating. I may not ever be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me. Hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. We'll be right here if you need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reason, and may the goddesses guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. I will. May the goddesses guide your path as well. I've got an instant get out of jail free card. Ah, yeah. I can't do anything now. I can walk if I hold down the movement stick. Anything else around here? I've randomly jumped extra high then. The goddess is somewhere in this tower. I can't leave until I know they're safe. I wasn't trying to leave, honest. I'm just trying to look for treasure chests and stuff. What will you do? So that we can save, we can accept divine blessing. What does accept divine blessing mean? Please select a blessing. What? It costs stuff. I don't have the stuff. What? Increases movement speed, 500,000 SP. I've got 72. Whatever that is. Okay. We can get buffs. Increased stun effect sounds good. Well, actually, obviously, you want to save up for increased SP gain. If everything costs SP. Right, I can ask about blessings. I can ask about lots of things with Yulia. I'll be offering my assistance in locating everyone from here. If you get stuck at any point, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'll do my best to help you figure out where you need to go or what you need to do. As the subs roll in. Thank you very much, Peach. That's about blessings. You can make an offering of spiritual power, SP, to the statues in exchange for many different kinds of divine blessings. When demons are defeated, they often leave SP fragments behind, so make sure you pick them up. Good thing for us to do them. Lila Shell functions as a long-range communication device. Its magic is very powerful. You can use it whenever you need to get in touch with me. Just remember, if you're ever having any trouble in your search, I'm only a shell call away. Ah, the hint machine. I'll be glad to help in any way I can. Please help me later on. That'd be great. Since the demons built this tower, there's no way of knowing what awaits us here. If you ever feel you're in danger, do not hesitate to use the crystal and return to us. It can easily save your life. Hopefully I've got the sound levels going as we enter power proper. The Wailing Flue is entered. And my favourite track is here. Oh, do you remember playing through this and just this song was just great? I've got an X meter going up at the thing. That's my special, isn't it? Right, let's begin our adventure then. You already know who digs the soundtrack, yes. I need to collect all the SPs. I can't stun you. Seems if I'm hitting you, though, you don't get to do stuff. Let's just keep wailing. We'll use you as a guard from the other guy. Right, here we go. Let's get the experience to get the levels up. That's how we want things to work. Stun him in a corner, break him down. Nothing in there, can't jump over barricades, whatever. Shiny treasure chest, red glowy monster. He's gonna get stunned. Probably only a percentage chance after all. Killed red glowing monster, open up chest. Ready for that familiar tone? We acquire the Self-Settling Panacea. ×1. It's definitely not Metroid. Let's break him down. Oh, I better collect all these fragments now I know that they can get me buffs. I'm just going to take you out first. Also, the down strike does several attacks too. New secret! You looked it. And I have bars on the bottom left that Strength Edition, Speed Edition, and they counting down. Gotta kill these to get whatever's in that chest then by the look of it. By the look of it, my X gaze is maxed out. It seems the amount of hits I'm getting give me an experience bonus too. So combo equals experience, maybe? Can I get this? This looks like one of the holy artifacts of East. Why would the demons have it? We acquire the Cerulean Flabbelum. Flabbelum. A surge of power bursts forth from the artifact. Unica was granted use of the Whirlwind skill. Artifacts at East bestow mystical skills upon their bearers. We know this system. Activating skills will launch various special effects. Activate the select skill with a skill key. Overcoming obstacles. Certain skills can be used to negate magical traps or activate mechanisms, opening up new paths. We got wind, fire, and earth by the look of it. Exploiting weaknesses as well. Different attacks do better damage. Oh, this is Whirlwind. Unica's Whirlwind turns into a deadly gliding glare, so we can use this to travel via the sky a little bit better, most likely. Gliding. By activating the Whirlwind during a jump, you can glide through the air, greatly increasing the distance covered. The Whirlwind provides cover for Unica while radiating razor-like winds in all directions, making it an ideal choice when surrounded by enemies. And you can charge it to unleash a much larger and more powerful Whirlwind. I wonder which button this is. Oh, I had no idea there was so much power in this thing. It's not really magic like the Sorcerer's Cast, but sure close enough for me. I'll take whatever I can get. How do I do it? Yep, there we go. Found it. Oh, it had to be opposite the jump button. Right, so I have a green bar as well that seems to serve. As part of that? Monsters! It's one way to just bust through people, isn't it? If that guy gets anywhere near me, I'm just going to do that. Now we're just chugging through these guys. What's up here? Man, you gotta keep moving fast, otherwise you'll run out of these things, these timers down the bottom left. Alright, raise some jumping platforms. Oh, my timers are gonna run out. Add defense additional plus 1.5, strength add 2.5. I'm guessing I could just jump over these normally. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's a momentum onto that as well by the look of things, so I all of a sudden went down really fast when I activated the ability, so I want to do it on the up jump. There we go. No, you're not allowed to attack. Well, that guy's coming in. What amount of power? That guy's got a shield, but it means nothing. I've got a door over there. So it seems I'm picking up items that allow me to do that. It's got a key. It's locked up tight. It won't open without a key. Doesn't look like a boss room at all, does it? Boost max? What's the boost max for? I don't even know. Just keep getting hits in. The more I wail, the more experience and keep... I need a sprint button! Something to make me faster? What? What's happening? I cannot control. Where am I? It looks like a different room entirely. I guess that weird magic circle thing must have teleported me here. That's a pretty sophisticated trap for a bunch of demons. Damn you. I need to use the thing on that. Crystal's power, purify the demon statue. Why not save? Save all the time. So we have 280 SP. I can get strengthened current armor. Strengthened current armor. That's 100, so why not? My prayers have been answered. Should I wait for that for later? I don't even know. There's a peculiarly shaped depression in the altar. Well, then we need to cheer it up. Bad joke. Right, well, I've been sucked into the oblivion. Oh, we got mages. They don't seem to be that weak to my spinny attack. I mean, these guys do take more damage from it. To be honest, I pretty much made back the SP I lost right then. When I see one of those guys, then I want to pin him down if they're going to warp about a bit. Will we get tired of this music? I think not. Oh, these guys will never cast a spell. I would just target priority. Oh, like, there's a new guy. There's a new guy. That's unfair. Cast a spell. Oh, we got hit by that guy. Oh, man, that was the one that survived. Let me taking my HP now. I need to level up some more. Ah! I need to keep hitting. My experience multiplier is on maximum. So I'm getting double XP at the moment. Let's keep that up. More enemies, please, quick! I don't care if you hit me, I want double experience. If I can get my level fast. No, you're up there! Well, I hit him a bit. I kind of got the noises of the ghosts. Or something like... It reminded me of the ghost in, like, the Desert Palace zone of Sonic and Knuckles. Whatever it's called, I don't know. There's a sound effect when they're appearing that reminds me of it. I'll take my double experience. I'll never get to explore over there. There's a point where I'm going to obviously have to drop the double experience. These guys don't seem to be stunned by me. Oh, here's probably where I'm going to end up dropping that double experience then. There's nothing else to kill now. No, my experience multiplier. Give me level ups. Or give me death. It's 99 hits combo in a time frame. Gets you what you need. This one's getting stunned though. Should have went up there. Even this is getting you hyped for East 9? Well, gotta wait a couple of years first there, PJ. Don't get ahead of yourself too much. Right, we acquired a Rhoda fruit. I'm guessing I'm not going to eat it. Isn't that what we did at one point? We ate fruit so we could speak to the tree? I can't remember. Right, so I'm obviously heading down that way. I think I'll beat you first, considering you decided to stand right next to me. This guy not getting stunned and actually getting his spells off is a bit annoying. Did I just walk into that spell? Yes, I did. Mage over there as well. At least I'm only getting hit for 5, I guess. Stand in my way. Let me bash you. Are you actually out of range of me attacking? Oh. This guy's some kind of chest activation. Or something activation. Not a chest, a warp. Turbs on the ground for my HP back by the look of it. Oh, I need to keep... Oh, I was hoping I'd keep melee moving forward so I wouldn't get shot by the lasers. At this rate, my experience multiplier is going at, you know. Quick, no, take this. I might get to another... Whoa! Not a warp, it's a bounty pad. You can hit me a little bit. I want to keep my multiplier. Right, we got an emerald. Whirlwind power has been increased. Prime jewels. There are specific jewels associated with each of the 3 attacks of East. With each jewel acquired, the corresponding skill becomes more powerful. So its top place was not Earth, it was Thunder, actually. Emerald. Enhances the wind skill. Skill enhancements. Even a single jewel collected, the appropriate skill can now be charged. Additional jewels increase the rate of MP recovery and provide an overall increase in power. Oh, so I couldn't charge before, but now I can? Oh, that's a boss room. Oh! That could be more useful. It's basically a stay around me damage shield. Cut through things with no problem at all, won't they? Yeah, very much helps you. I don't care if I take small bits of damage. That level up's probably useful going into what looks to be a boss. Now, does that mean I should back out and save? Or walk in there? Because that room looks... I don't want to die and have to replay progress, you know what I mean? Where was the nearest... Oh, how do I go to the menu? Actually, this is a good thing to think about. No, no, not that button, not that button, not that button. The right stick in. So if I go... and use that... we're actually climbing the tower immensely. Alright, we'll come back to that area. I'll drop a save. It shouldn't take us too long to actually get to that area again. You never want to, like, lose your leveling progress at this point. Alright, next one is... we get stationary healing, of course. Reduce damage from terrain as well. Would be pretty good. Seems a bit longer to get our skill up. No full reset this time. I mean, even my power has gone up quite significantly from the couple of levels we got. Because you can see, like, the damage numbers have inflated quite a bit on these enemies we're killing. But equally, I'm guessing the enemies we're killing are going to give me a lot less experience. Does mean I can just beeline the right path to where I need to go there as well. Now, I don't see the experience bar moving up too much. I think the mages here actually give the biggest experience bump, to be fair. That's the nature of East, isn't it? One level too low, you'll die to a boss. One level too high, and it'll be, like, really simple. Grinding is the goal. It really changes the damage you deal and the damage you take immensely. So grinding is just part of the game. Can't say I dislike, you know? And we're back to the room. Didn't take me 2 seconds to get back here. Okay, it took a minute. I'm still going to beat the rest of the enemies in front of me. Wow, they hit for 2. Right, full HP before we go in as well. Got some buffs too. My experience buff's probably going. Oh, that wasn't a boss. Oh, here's those corridors we remember so much. I bet there's a save right here. There's not even a boss. Is this a key to the boss? No, it's a key to that thing over there. Not a boss. Just an ominous looking door. Oh, a mysterious voice is saying something weird. What? Strange. If you're a demon, then why didn't I feel threatened by you? I actually think you're kind of adorable. Are you one of the Roos, maybe? My grandpa told me about you little guys. He said the vapors outside transformed you into demons, but demon or no, you were just too cute. I gotta give you the fruit. He blew a raspberry at me at the end. It has an ancient symbol, or another language symbol for a raspberry. I'm not really trained for this. I don't have any idea what you're saying at all. If someone from House Gemma were here, maybe we'd be able to communicate, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. House Tovah has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. Yeah, there we go. Wait, are you hungry? Is that it? I'll take that as a yes. I kind of think of it. I just might have some food to give you. What do you do? We'll give it the road fruit. It loves me, at least. Whoa! Is that a piece of Claria ore? Unica's axe has been strengthened. That's amazing. I never knew you guys were so talented. Thank you so much. He gave me some paw at the end. We can't talk, but thank you very much. Sure. Good chat. I still need a key though somewhere. I have not found a key yet, but my armor is at max and my weapon is at level 2. Guess I can't hate that. My damage has increased significantly again, and that actually applies to the skill. That's the other thing I like about East games, the early East games, is just you can see power growth so strongly. So definitively. Alright, we need to go back. Instead of fighting this thing, but I'm fighting this thing anyway because I'm an idiot. Probably should get that red potion up because that gives us strength addition. So where was the door? It was back this way. I mean, grinding out another level would probably help me quite significantly. And I think it's these wizards that give me the most experience, and they spawn a few in this area. So if I were to hit these guys, literally like enter and exit repeatedly, I'd probably level up fairly fast. I probably should hit this guy though. So get an extra level for the boss. I know what I'm doing with East now. In that sense. I'm not doing what like happened at East 1. Remember that? The times, the struggles was real. I can just literally hop back between these two bits. And that'll be a level maybe after these two? Not quite. Very close, though. And the other thing is I'm getting SP at this point. I'm nearly at 1,000. There we go. And now my experience gain still isn't nothing. Still getting some good experience from these guys. Just from double experience multiplier, though, is what I'd have to say. Going forward at level 6 versus level 5 is a world of difference. Again, you can see the numbers just inflating. Right. Let's see if this takes me to a boss then. We'll save yet again. I do not have enough to spend on the HP recovery up. We set the Blue Moon Crest in the altar. A way back up, I take it? Or actually a way down by the look of it. And the music disappears. Huh? I think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the hell can he evade us for this long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way he could have gone much farther. I said we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer who'd rather run for cover than stand and fight. It's clearly not a worthy opponent. Man, you need to lighten up. It's the thrill of the hunt, you know. Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're not from the search party, are you? If not, then you might want to get out of here. This tower's a pretty dangerous place to be. Is this girl for real? This is too funny. Just look at her. Look at her clothes and that dumb expression on her face. She's a total hick. I'm in what now? Identify yourself, little girl. Are you a friend of that sorcerer's? What sorcerer? I'm Unica. Yunica Tovah. Apprentice to the Holy Knights of East. Yunica Tovah. Ah, so they got a little shit like you working in service to the goddesses, do they? Guess they must really be hunting for help up there. Okay. I told you my name. How about you return the favor? If you've been on the service this whole time, I guess that means you missed your chance to take refuge in the shrine. Man, I'd heard the people of East were a bit on the simple side, but this is just sad. Yeah, it's no fun when they come right up to you and practically beg you to kill them. There's no sport in it, you know. Hey, maybe we should try out one of those demon familiars that Zava let us use. See yourself. I have no idea what's going on right now. What are you two talking about? Capture the goddesses and kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. The goddesses? You mean Lady Reah and Lady Feena? Seriously, who the hell are you and what are you doing here? That's enough chatter out of you, hick girl. Coming to this tower will be the last mistake you ever make. A demon? Have fun! Oh, hello! Bats again! Not this crap! I was running away to make sure that nothing bad happened. Oh, I got smitten! Ah! Okay, I don't want to go anywhere near the bats. I don't really want to stay too near him. But the bats don't necessarily reform into the person. Now I'll get some hits on you. What are you going to do, mister? Fiery fire. Are you chasing me or are you just moving back and forth? Ah, I didn't get to move away. Ah! Well, I might die at this rate. I've got my special now, at least. Do I play it calm from the other side? Oh, he's coming for me. No, he's going away again. That worked that time. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't have a smaller version of you. But still does full damage. No, I can't run away from these bats all the time now. Ah! Well, I can't really attack one because I've got to run away from the other. Run! I'm at 28 HP currently. I did that with the lower damage thing. Phew! Anything else? Phew. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But who in the world were those two? And why would they be hanging around with demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Reah and Lady Feena? Well, I beat it. Then there's the memory that if I did that without gaining an extra level, that would have probably ended up in a death. We got it. How did the first boss compare to East One's first boss? It was nothing. We beat it, not a problem. Didn't die the last one. Hey! Take the wins when you can get the wins, right? Batman is down. Thank you for the cheers. Alright, I was going to say, is that a statue first of all? But it's not so much. Let's just keep randomly plummeting down holes. We've got the Mask of Eyes. Hello, Pillar Men. And on top of that, we have the bronze key, so we can now go through that door. What do we got? So it's not in the inventory. Should I call Lila? Probably says use the key. Unica spoke into the Lila's shell. Aeolia's voice echoed back in response. Unica, is everything alright? Unica told Aeolia about her meeting with the two warriors as well as the magic items she found. Humans who aren't part of the search party. How very peculiar. The item you found sounds like a relic from East known as the Mask of Eyes. I don't think it had been stolen though. Last I checked it was still in the possession of House Gemma. I'm not sure how it could have wound up in a place like that. Yes, well it's... couldn't it see hidden stuff? If I'm right in saying brain-wise? Memory-wise? A magical mask allows the wearer to see hidden passages and objects but hides living creatures. Well, that's problematic. Obviously there must be hidden stuff around. This is the kind of stuff you'd be like equipping and unequipping all the time so you don't run into enemies all the time. We're up here. We're actually right at the start again. Search party's base. Is anyone here? I still all hear them. I'll be offering my assistance to locate... Oh, okay. They're not actually giving me any more dialogue, though. I can actually now get the next Divine Blessing. Shall I just get it? Stationary heal rate. Increases heal rate on outer walkways. Why not, I guess. Only when we're outside does healing for standing still work. Doesn't look like I've actually gathered anyone yet. They're doing a bad job compared to me. So I get Clever Ore, that will power up my weapon. In terms of getting new armor. In fact, if I go back to the equipment screen, it seems like weapon is one thing, but armor looks like I can get different things there. And boots as well, on top of the skills and all. The fact that I can just cut through these guys in a blink of an eye now. That feeling of more power that you get. Thought that would be a hidden door then maybe, but obviously not. Well, we have the key anyway. So there really shouldn't be anything secret hidden until we make our way through that door. Well, that thing is up here. Again, I could, like... When you've got big, panned out areas like this, you could use this to, like, probably check for stuff. Wish I had that on a shortcut key, really. I'm coming through. I can go to that platform that sucked me again, but I'm guessing that is not the way I need to go yet. It looked to me like what I had to do is just kill everyone, kill all the monsters without falling in. Might work. And what's behind door number 1? Are these just saying that this is the way to the next floor? Oh no, this is where I've got to use the Mask of Eyes. I thought I'll back off and let you gather up. That'll work. Not until I've killed all the things, though, you know? Kill all the things first. Right, 1 door. Only 1 door? Hey, I know you. Yunica Tovah, right? Huh? Who's there? Where are you? Actually works that way. Calm down, just take off the mask. Unica removed the Mask of Eyes from her face. Oh, I recognize you from the search party. Same, let me tell you, it's a relief to find a friendly face in here. I'm Rico Gemma, part of the Sorcerer contingent. It's nice to meet you. Oh, okay, you must be Priest Gemma's grandson then, right? How do you wind up in a place like this? Well, when I came to, I found myself slumped in the heat right outside this tower. I forgot to take a peek inside, and when I did, I caught a glimpse of some people heading up the stairs. Naturally, I assumed they were part of the search party, so I followed them, but that turned out to be a bad idea. Ow! Oh no, were you hurt? Yeah, but there's no need to worry. I cast some healing magic on it, so I'm just waiting here for the wound to close. I can't really walk on this leg until it does, though. Well, at least it's not incurable, I guess. And at least you have good cover until it does heal. So, those people you saw, did they turn out to be a couple of fucks? Like a real muscly man and a woman with all kinds of tattoos? How did you know? I had a run-in with them myself. Oh my, I'm glad you managed to get away then. When I caught up with them, they taunted me, then summoned some kind of big demon that chased me all over the tower. Sounds like we both had similar experiences. I can't imagine how a human being would be able to exercise that kind of control over demons, though. I don't know, but one thing's for sure. We've got to watch our backs in here. Those two clearly aren't messing around. Crap, you're right. This could be really bad. Huh, what do you mean? Before they ran off, they were talking about trying to capture Lady Reah and Lady Feena. What? I don't understand. Unica explained the situation to Rico, beginning with the information given to her by the Rhoda tree. Every detail you just told me makes me more nervous than the last. If the Goddesses truly are in this tower, then someone is clearly targeting them. We have to hurry, find them before... There's a lot I still don't get, but I have to admit, I have a bad feeling about pretty much all of this. So far, the demons on these lower floors haven't posed much of a challenge, so I think I just need to push on a bit farther. I wish I could join you, but I need to stay here and rest until my leg heals. I've been no good in the fight as I am. There is something I think you should have, though. It might help you overcome some of the obstacles you're facing here. You receive the blue necklace. What's this? It's a protective talisman handed down from generation to generation in House Gemma. That's the power to weaken the pool of wicked magic. Ah, so it might help you overcome any traps or enemies to set. Ah, it does sound helpful. Thanks. Take care, Unica. Remember to wash your back. Well, I will do. Our blue necklace gave you the power to weaken the pool of wicked magic. You mean like a warpy portal pool? Considering the nature of this tower and the people we've encountered within it so far, I have a feeling you might need it. Just make sure you actually wear it. It won't do any good tucked away in your pack. Hint taken. There's no way further on from this guy, is there? Can only equip one accessory at a time. Receive from Nico Gemma.